Yeah. 1 mile at a time. Yeah. Speed demon. Speed demon. Yeah. From 11 to 21, I drove those prison roads, long Park Federal, watching heavy steel doors close. Before that, it was weekends when Dad still came around. House in Sausalito, yeah, I tied her downtown. Speedboat in the harbor with a jet engine scream. Back when I still thought my old man was bigger than my dreams. When he got released, they stuck him in the Tenderloin halfway house lessons, where survival got to finally sit. Walk with a purpose, son, don't stare at your feet. Make your presence known before you ever speak. Years later, I found the guts to finally let it go. Told him I forgave him for the things I used to hold, but dementia had already stolen pieces of his mind, and I never really knew if my words arrived in time. Still hear him in the distance every time I hit the road. Every mile I travel feels like part of what he wrote. I'm a speed demon, they fog in my face, chrome blur reflection as I'm racing my fate. That's it, walk with a purpose, so I stay on the gas. Too much road behind me, too much pain in my past. I'm a speed demon, white lines turn to smoke, carrying family secrets and the promises I broke. Can't wait to slow down, but the work ain't done. Still building my empire, 1 mile at a time. Then my old lady lost both her mama and her dad. Overdoses took them both and left. Everybody said we headed to the hollow where the Carolina pines sway. Trying to find some answers, but the hurt came anyway. That's when things got darker than I'd ever seen before. Bad habits, bad decisions, knocking hard up on the door. Want a kid someday, but not inside that life. Now while every day felt like another fight, then the marriage came apart, rehab doors swung wide. Dreams fell to the floorboards while we fought to survive. Some people lose a lover, some people lose a friend, some people lose themselves and spend years coming back again. Thought we'd have a future, thought we'd find another way, but sometimes life keeps moving when you beg for it to stay. So I packed another memory and carried it along, just another verse inside an unfinished song. I'm a speed demon, they fog in my face, chrome blur reflection as I'm racing my fate. That's it, walk with a purpose, so I stay on the gas. Too much road behind me, too much pain in my past. I'm a speed demon, white lines turn to smoke, carrying family secrets and the promises I broke. Can't wait to slow down, but the work ain't done. Still building my empire, 1 mile. And now I got 2 white women living underneath my roof. Ain't nobody owning nobody, that's the honest truth. One's threatening to leave, one's threatening to call me, while I'm in the garage staring at the wall. Tennis shoe hustles talked up from the curb, acting like they outlaws, but they ain't said a word. I just fire up the Harley, let the pipes do the talk. Cross the bay at midnight while the whole world's locked. Got folks and family everywhere, from rich to dead broke, business owners, blue collars, every kind of folks. Some spent years in prison, some spent years on the grind, some built their own companies, 1 paycheck at a time. And every one of them reminds me where I came from, the good, the bad, the lessons, and the damage that was done. Ain't no perfect heroes in the stories that I know, just survivors carrying scars nobody shows. Honey waits beside the doorway, hearing thunder from the pipes. Another late night right beneath the city lights. Lord knows I've been reckless, Lord knows I've been wild, still chasing something bigger than the dreams of a blue-collar child. My old man said walk with purpose, and those words still remain louder than the heartbreak and the ghost inside my brain. Every lesson bought with heartache, every mile bought with sweat. I've survived too many storms to start quitting yet. I'm a speed demon, vague fog in my face, chrome blur reflection as I'm racing my fate. That's it, walk with a purpose, so I stay on the gas. Too much road behind me, too much pain in my past. I'm a speed demon, white lines turn to smoke, carrying family secrets and the promises I broke. Can't wait to slow down, but the work ain't done. Still building my empire, 1 mile at a time. 1 mile at a time. From Mount Park prison visits to the bridges of the bay. I watch people come and go and memories fade away. I ain't scared of dying, but I know my family's strong. They'll keep this thing moving long after I'm gone. So until the day comes, you find me riding on, walking with a purpose like my old man taught. Still a speed demon underneath these California skies, chasing one more sunrise before the daylight dies.